Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. What are we going to talk about today? Well, I want to answer a few questions that I've been asked several times, especially when I talk about, my internet not reliable. And I've got two different internets. Well, they always say, well, won't you get Starlink? Well, I'm glad I did for a couple of reasons. Now, I've been on these, I'm with some groups that uses Starlink, so I can keep some knowledge of it. I'm still not up to date to everything technically, but I know a little bit, enough about it that I don't want it. For one thing, they were down too. And I've seen on how many reports over equipment issues and trying to get a response out of Starlink. But, well, they will back it up and they will fix it. Be getting a response in the time frame. I hear on my fiber, I actually got a real person I can talk to. It's not as fast as I would like for it to be, but at least I got someone I can complain to. And you know what? They kind of respond fairly normal. I mean, they try their best to get it up and going again, which is actually surprising, especially for providers here in the Philippines. I mean, it's a rare thing. And of course, my other internet, it's a prepaid smart. I use a smart SIM. I'm trying to think of the name of the SIM. Had it in my mind a few minutes ago. Now I've got it. But anyway, I've had that SIM for several years, and it's been very reliable. Now, my issue with it is cell towers so far away that I can access. See, I'm down in the valley. I got mountains on both sides all around me. I don't have anywhere that's a direct line of sight to a tower, so I'm lucky I even get any kind of signal. But it's my backup, and I can't complain about it. I've got it where it's reasonably fast, especially this time of morning. It'd be anywhere between 100 to 140 on the downside, and usually 8 to 15 on the upside. It's not bad. So that's not. Now, another issue I got with Starlink. Just recently, they had almost a 30% increase in price here in the Philippines. 30% increase. That more than covers my two internets I have here personally. Yeah. And I mean, the original price is about the same price I'm paying. Now, if I had Starlink when it's down, I have nothing. That's the biggest issue. Plus the increase in cost. Plus I have to pay, the equipment itself is not cheap. And to be honest with you, that kind of money I can do quite a bit with solar. So that's where I stand on that. That's why. So hopefully that answers your questions why I have not got Starlink. It's the speed in comparison to what I get now. It's not that much difference. It is faster than my fiber, but still, for the money difference, it's not worth it to me. And the reliability, because I see a lot of people that's on this Starlink thing, and they're having issues all the time. Now some of the issues are self-explanatory. It's customer related. But some of them are not. 50% of them are not customer related. The other 50% I can see what it actually the customer. You just can't go at this down there and say, "Hey, work." It's got to be positioned, and some don't even understand that. They think just because they got it sitting out, it should work, and they don't understand obstacles. And so, I do understand why some of the complaints they have is not Starlink. So, I do know that. I know you have to have a decent clearance of sky, and there's few obstacles possible. But that's where I'm at. And hopefully that gives you a little information why I've not done the Starlink. I was going to do it. I really was going to step into it. But at the last minute, I pulled away. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And something I seen yesterday, I'd like to bring to your attention. The price of solar panels. I seen 550 watt solar panels for, I'm trying to do this in dollars, roughly about $70 each. Wow. You know, I could take 10 of those and do exactly what I want to do. Of course, the time I get them here, it's going to cost me about $45 shipping. But still, less than $1,000 and have exactly what I got in mind. Wow. The reason I say wow is because I remember when I bought my first 2 panels. They were 150 watts each. I still have them, by the way. And they were close to $100 a piece at that time. That's been, gosh, 7 years ago, maybe 8. Might be close to 8. That was the beginning of me starting solar, you know. And that's back when I was trying to use lead acid. God forbid. Boy, I learned a hard lesson with that. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring your attention to it. If anybody's interested in solar, solar panels are getting ridiculously low. In my opinion, technology is getting ready to change. They're trying to unload a vast amount of solar panels. Which, you know, solar panels, today's solar panels, you know, 15, 20 years, they're still going to be functional. And even after that point, they still, in most cases, they predict to have at least 80% of their original capacity. So, it sounds like a good investment to me. I would love to get close to 6,000 watts of matched panels on my roof. Right now, I've got a combination of 275 watts, 305 watts, and I think 335s. Something like that. And it's all scrambled up. And I'm not mistaken, I think I got one that is damaged. I can't get on the roof to actually investigate it, but I think I have one that is damaged. So, and see, the nice part of it, if I can get a match set, I can hook them all in series with this new inverter I got planned coming up. That means only 2 wires coming into the house and going into a DC breaker. Listen to that, DC breaker, and then to the inverter. Actually, it'll be 2 of them, because I do a north and south side. The new inverter has 2 inputs for that purpose, and that would be an ideal situation. Anyway, folks, I'll quit rattling about that. You hear me talking about solar too much anyway. But it's just a planning in here, and hopefully real close in the next few weeks, I will start this project. So there we go. Cross your fingers and hope I can keep this plan together. And thank you so much for watching. And you know what to do. Give me a thumbs up. Try to get my videos up and running there. One of these days I might make a little money off YouTube. Who knows? Anyway, folks, take care. I'll see you on the rerun.